Okay, hello everybody. So today we're going to break down the final shot taken by the Jackal in the series Day of the Jackal, the new series. It's a remake of the original series from 1974. It was a movie. So this is a new series Day of the Jackal, and this is in episode 9. Is setting up a sniper setup. It's a real AI assisted digital system. So we can see the external initial mount with a HUD monitor equipped with gyroscopic stabilizer on top, where we can see the sniper rifle swivels. It consists of counterbalances and dampers to maintain the same level aim attached to the Jackal's external crutch armor, providing overall stability to the sniper and reducing recoil. This arrangement is mandatory to compensate the rocky motion of the boat in waters. Yes, we then see the high precision sniper scope. Obviously, its one end is plugged with a red thingy. It is basically the optical sensor. It consists of the distance finder and the range finder. The reticle and distance measurement appear on the screen, displaying 4300 meters. So this rangefinder optic system, I think right now here in this for this shot he has used lidar and sonar based detection, but obviously it consists of thermal imaging, which includes the infrared radiation as well, and the electro-optical and night vision, and also works with thermal imaging to identify targets underwater. It's really advanced, and the rifle is custom made.
Okay, so let's come to the smart ballistic computer we see, the display and everything connected to the scope and HUD. It automatically adjusts reticle position based on the wind speed and direction, water refraction and target depth for underwater shots, the weapon recoil compensation, and the boat movement. Obviously, this is covered by the gyroscopic stabilizer we saw on the initial mount. So he utilizes AI-driven target recognition technique, utilizing the advanced optics, and the system scans the environment, identifying and tracking the target with pinpoint accuracy. That's right. So, when firing at long distances or through water, the system has to account for multiple external factors like the most basic fundamental factor is gravity, the bullet drop, so we have to actually hold rifle few inches above to adjust for the shot. The wind speed and direction, the water refraction, air density and temperature, Coriolis effect, and the boat or the shooter movement. Sometimes even his handshake, sometimes it's beyond their control. So to manage all this, the scope and HUD system work together in one of two ways, and I think we in this series we saw the first method, the auto compensation method. The ballistic computer does everything and adjusts the reticle in real time. The sniper just places the crosshair exactly on the target. He has to actually adjust physically. He could hold it above inches, but it actually hits green. So when the reticle hits green, it will be confirmed that it will kill the target. That's right. You could still hold it above, and if it still hits green, it will be a headshot. So this is the same tech found in your tracking point smart rifles. It does 90% of the job for you. Modern AI-assisted sniper scopes, the sniper rifles use machine learning models as well, and they're trained on vast amounts of data, and it accounts for almost every single type and multiple shots on different criteria. So let's take a look at the types of data. We have the ballistic data, bullet speed and the drop, muzzle velocity, drag coefficient, and the spin drift. Then we have the environmental and atmospheric data, the wind speed and direction, air pressure and temperature, humidity, and the Coriolis effect. It's basically the rotation of Earth's rotation. It affects long range shots because you can actually sense a lot of wind on one side. And the target tracking data, various sensors, thermal imaging, IR sensors, lidar and rangefinders, motion prediction, underwater refraction models. So millions of data on various kind of shots are being captured, and in specifically what you say for underwater tracking, it consists of millions of video frames of targets in motion. So let's break down the mathematical calculations and precision timing of the Jackal's final shot. So I did some observations and used my manual techniques, so there may be a lot of errors in it. It's not precise, but I'll give you an idea, and the numbers do add up. So bear with me. Now, we see Jackal take the second shot, which kills the swim mate of UDC, the one who follows UDC, and the distance is 3820.83 meters. Now, when UDC is about to resurface, the distance is 3905.56 meters, and when he goes up and the bullet hits him, that distance I found out to be 3901.68 meters. You can find it too. Just pause the screen and check the readings on the rangefinder HUD monitor. The sniper rifle specifications, it has a bullet of .30 caliber, and the speed of bullet is 853.44 meters per second. He knew that UDC's total breath holding time is about 44 seconds, and the time taken by the bullet to travel is 4.57 seconds. He made sure that when he fired, UDC had exactly 3.96 seconds or exactly 4 seconds of breath holding time, and the rest remaining seconds or let's say 1 seconds, for him to emerge out of the water and take a deep breath.
So the final shot is really nerve wracking. You're going to actually enjoy it and be nervous at the same time. He counted till 40 and then he fired the shot. So it took exactly 4 seconds for him to hit his head. So that's the entire breakdown for you. And yes, the whole setup requires superior level of knowledge, intellect, firm hold on your ballistics, and most important thing of all, patience. Yes, modern tools have made it easy in sniping, but still it requires the most important thing from your end, timing and being calm.